Hello everybody, this is the Lone Knight and welcome back. And on this video I'm going to do my first ever review on a figure review. This is something I might do from time to time. I don't think it's gonna be that often, unless if it's something I really want to do. So like this one right here. So yeah, as you can see, this is so as you can see, I'm doing a review on the DC Multiverse Batman figure based on obviously the latest movie, the latest Batman movie, The Batman. So this is the packaging. I have unfortunately heard some minor negative things about this after I purchased it. Now, what's interesting is that I actually bought this before the movie was released, and I didn't want to open it until I saw the movie myself to know if I like it or not, because I honestly do not like buying things based on, movies or shows that I don't like, which is why you'll never see me buy anything BVS related or any of that stuff like that. So, but I saw the movie. I loved it. I probably will go as far to say it's my favorite Batman movie at this point, but only time will tell. But yeah, I really, really loved it. I really liked it. I would say I almost loved it. I think it's a really good movie. It's definitely up there. Yeah. So yeah, this is the packaging. This isn't the first of the DC multiverse that I got. I did remember getting a um, a Batman animated a figure based off the animated series DC Multiverse, and once I opened it, I immediately realized that it wasn't that good of a figure, and I decided to return it. I was kind of aware of the reputation that it had, but I wanted to judge it for myself. And then the moment I removed from the box, I could really tell that this is not good. I don't know the same. I don't know if my feelings will be the same with this one, because like I said before, I too have heard some negative things about this, and then I, really don't want to get my money's worth on this. So anyway, so yeah, this is the packaging right here. DC Multiverse, the Batman. There's a side DC Multiverse Batman figure, and then right here is the title, the logo, the Batman, and then yeah, and this is the back of the figure, which has that scene in the movie with him, which reveals that he was escaping the police. Minor spoilers for those who haven't seen it. And on the bottom, you have other characters from the movie. Like on the very left, you see Catwoman, a fully masked Catwoman, which is completely inaccurate. Again, as if you see the full movie, see the whole movie. And then I think that's the Penguin right there. And on the second, and then right there is the Riddler. And here is the Bat Cycle, which I probably might get just to display it, or have him ride on it. Who knows? It depends. Anyway, that's the whole packaging. McFarlane toys, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Sorry. So I'm going to remove it out of the packaging, and then I'll let you know immediately once it's fully gone out. So yeah. So here he is out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. I was immediately expecting another Batman animated series version of this, where the moment I was gonna take it out, I immediately put it back in because I began to understand why it wasn't that good. But no, I'm actually quite digging this. This is a nice figure. I mean, now there is actually one thing I forgot to mention when I did
when I did an overview of the packaging, and that is the fact that, and apparently this isn't the only figure that does this. It seems like a lot of their DC multiverses, I believe, they always have to have their figures look side. They always have to have the eyes look sideways for some strange reason. I don't know why they do it that way. It seems kind of odd, but yeah, that's kind of strange. But that's kind of a minor gripe. Other than that, I really do like this figure. I'm pleasantly surprised by it. But yeah, and then now unfortunately doesn't. It only comes with one accessory, and that is the grapple gun that he has. It doesn't seem to come with anything else, unfortunately. There's no battering or anything. And the fact that only one hand could hold this, while the other one looks like it's here to do some karate chop. That's kind of strange. Yeah. Yeah. So that's yeah. If there, yeah. One of the things I was worried about was that because I saw pictures of this and I thought that the way they did the cape, it looks almost a tad bit too small, but looking at it in person is not bad. It's actually quite sizable to the it's quite in the same length as you would expect it to look like in a movie. If there is also another criticism I have is this in the back. This almost looks like this was made for, I don't know, like as if you have an extra head to like an unmasked head, and you put this here, and this is no, that's not right, because he actually took it off without it. Yeah, this part I don't know. If so, I don't know about this, but if someone mentioned this in the comments, please let me know. Yeah, this is yeah. I don't get that that thing right there. It seems strange, but other than that, yeah, it's very nice. I'm gonna take a look into some details and the articulation. As for articulations here, his head can rotate for 180 degrees, because actually he can do a 360, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. All right. He has some some good elbow joints right here. That's pretty nice. He has weird hand articulations, wrist articulations. That's kind of odd. Looks like it's used for his grappling gun right there. Yeah, and then the same, goes for here with his elbows, and then I guess this you can use to pose if he's doing a karate chop. I don't know. It's still a weird feature to have. I don't, especially when it also doesn't have anything to hold it on to. It's so weird. The knees can move. The downside is that this is very stiff. So yeah, if you have this, I guess it's be careful with it, because yeah, you don't want anything bad to happen to it. Thank God. Oh, yeah. This one seems to be more in line. Like this one is very easy to move. I don't understand why the same cannot be said for here. That's so strange. Maybe it's just mine. I don't know. Um, uh, yeah, and then the toes, the top, yeah, can has Wait, hold on. That's it. Yeah, that's it right here. Yeah, this has some articulations, as you can see right here. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about this figure, and this is my first time, so bear with me, is that it comes with a stand, which, could explain why I have a hard time trying to let it stay. Yeah, yeah, it comes with a stand, which I'm sure a lot of the DC Multiverse figures do, and it also comes with this Also comes with a card. Again, like a lot of DC Multiverse from what I've seen. Yeah, and then there's a scene from the movie as you see in the back of the packaging. And right here, if hold on, there we go. Yeah. So here are the informations, and then pause it if you want to read it for yourself. So yeah, I kind of forgot to mention that. Well, actually, I did a new to the last minute, and then I realized, oh, I gotta talk about that. Yeah, so there's that. So that's pretty much it right here. So like I said, just a mishap. So again, shit. Also, I have finally figured out what that handle's for, as you can see here, and that is, of course, that it is used to hold the grappling gun as he held it into the movie. And this right here, as you can see, is the. Hold on, let me make it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this right here is the hole where you had to place the gun in. And this right here is the peg where you. And this right here is where you peg the hole through the gun, and then. Yeah. As you can see here, this fits in pretty nicely. So yeah. So honestly, I think if you are a fan of this movie, I highly recommend picking up. I think this is a must-have for those who really love the movie. Like I said, I did not expect to like it as much as I did, because of my experience with another DC Multiverse figure. But no, this is definitely a must-have. If you are a fan of the movie, I recommend it. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoy. See you. I might do another one very soon. So take care.